All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Uh, okay, y'all can probably tell it's been a while. I don't
Yeah,
edit these, so that blooper is in. Um, hello,
welcome to
everybody.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Wonderlands. My name
Yeah, but
is Tian Roman, and I am here with Sapphire of Night,
yep,
also referred to as Forever Lost.
yep. Had to double check stuff before we started because it's been months since we last played. I don't know when the last time we played. I will check
Yeah.
probably between this video after this video gets recorded
Yep.
or sometime after that because I know I edited the video before this, but I hadn't checked which day that was recorded
Yeah.
on. But yeah, it's been a while. I'm probably gonna
Yep.
rename Dragoon subscribe whenever I have a chance. And I don't know what we're doing. I'm assuming we're doing more side quests.
Yeah. We have 2 side quests left. Commission you to carve her likeness into stone. How have we not gotten that one done?
I,
Okay. Overworld side quests.
Probably because we were gonna do it right before you had the mishap of your recording software being dumb.
Yeah, but I would figure that we would have gotten them done.
I don't know.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. How do I travel to? Oh,
Just
found the
kind of
button.
switch.
Traveling us to. Oh, fuck. I was
Sorry,
gonna travel us. To, don't,
sorry.
don't
I'll
worry.
check it after we travel.
I think you should still
'Cause
be able to check stuff while on the overworld. I don't actually remember because I tend to not really do that.
Oh, game. Jeez, lag. Okay, which gun switch? Shotgun is orange. SMG is green. Sniper is purple. Okay. Now, will I remember that? Who knows?
Okay. Oh, we got the. Okay, I see how it happened. We got the mission not from talking to them, but through like one of the panel things. Okay, that makes sense. Incoming.
I'm a good
Behind
boy.
ya.
I'm coming.
Which way was
You
the
make
punch
me look
again?
gorge in front of my fans.
I
So
don't remember.
now you can look gorge in
It
front
has
of
been a
yours,
while.
if you have
Yeah.
any.
Okay, I see what happened. We must have completed the missions, but not.
Handed them
Yeah. Hmm.
my punch button B.
I don't know what your punch button is. I also remember that you changed things around, so even if I were to fool
I
around with my computer controls, I wouldn't know.
I don't know if I changed things around or not. I know Steven was talking about changing around when we were playing with him.
Wrong path.
Uh, Viewers, we might eventually do a series with
I am back
Steven
in
and
Lawrence.
Shadowhearted
We shall see
eventually,
who is the true alchemist now,
because they also
brothers.
have the game.
Your payment.
Yeah.
I seek the truth between matter and myth.
And I'd probably be the host because apparently I'm the best host.
For some reason, you tend to work the best for host. Yeah. Is that maxed out? Yep.
Not my me, just gotta make money as I can.
I have my intelligence maxed out, which means my spell cooldown is maxed out. Alright.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, we just failed to turn those two in. That's what that was. Okay.
Okay.
So as far as I can tell, there's no side missions that are like quick one-off side quests. We have the side sessions, is I guess what I would call them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, let's get this
Where's the
stupid blessing
blacksmith?
on
Because
the
we probably
ship.
should just
Well, then the
spend
rules
some
are
money
stupid.
upgrading
I just
slots
want to get
first,
the
real
party
quick.
starting moving.
Was what I was
Looks like your
thinking.
story's floating dead in the harbor, Fate Maker.
Here's a mission. There's two. What are these? Where are you? Cash for teeth.
Alright, listen up. Here's the deal. There's a weird little creature in the dankness who's got a need for teeth. A lot of teeth. And since you're so good at knocking the crap out of things, I think it's right up your alley.
Okay, we gotta grab this
Tomodachi.
for later. What is this one?
So much. Oh, did someone
There's
see
more
the-
war to be fought. Okay, yeah, I know this one.
The enemies are on the move. Our scouts report multiple encampments nearby. I need you to go
We gotta
squash
clear
them
free
before they can mount another assault on
encampments.
Brighthoof.
Or yeah, we gotta clear free encampments. It's an
Do we
overall thing.
Did you wanna do the blacksmith thing like I mentioned?
Blacksmith thing, like you mentioned.
Yeah, to upgrade slots with some of the money we have.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, right after. Yeah, I do things way too quickly if you can't tell. Like I've been
Yeah.
through it. So we gotta do 3 of these.
Okay. Will we do that right after then?
Yeah.
Well, I probably should have done was since I knew we were gonna record today. I should have last night just got on just to check the keybind. B is this. I think it's G is my weapon. My big hit weapon.
Shoots quickly.
I brim with magic.
Oh, I leveled up.
Lethal for your size.
Oh god. If I can tell, I haven't played this in a while. So if the camera feels a little bit more wonky than normal, because I haven't played this in a while. I'll try to be a little bit less loot goblinly.
What do you mean by that?
Going for all the chests.
I mean, the chests that you should be running straight towards should be like the bigger ones. The ones you've been going for are ammo crates. Or ammo crates, technically.
I'll check also pick up the weapon shit first. Oh, I got bursting the coffins. Should I check loot now or should I check it later?
Check loot now. I'm currently in the process of doing that.
Okay, let's see. Did I get any better swords? Yes. This has a better attack speed is better, critical chance is better, less damage, but higher vampire. Okay, I'm looking at shotguns. You're not a shotgun. What about you? You're SMG. Was the SMG better? No.
X marks the spot.
Ring. I don't have darkness. Things I'm vaguely remembering. That one. Generation. That's a no. That's bad.
There's loot to be had.
Oops. We're at the level. I'm missing. Oh. There.
Where are you?
I'll figure out. Think I'm ready?
Mhm. We have 2 more of these. Let's go one more. Okay, it's been a while.
Blood will have blood, they say.
Jesus. Okay, it's
I'm trying to stay in
apparently
character.
been. Okay, what level is my gear that's doing this poorly? Level 11 shotgun.
You may
Okay.
take my life,
Seems to be quite
but you can never take. I have a gun. It's not gonna has this feel. We have fun.
You're just kindling.
Dying doesn't necessarily.
That works on you.
Anything else?
Right now. I need to just check that one.
No. I don't care about that. I like having vampire. I don't close that much. Shotgun. No, that's an SMG.
So we have 2 magic garages. Okay, this is fine.
Hmm. Off for a tiny bit on that one.
Oh shit. My inventory's full.
Mhm. Okay, I'm ready for the next one unless we want to go back for like emptying ammo before continuing.
We should probably head
Yeah.
back to empty out our inventories
Like, my inventory's not
And-
full, but
My inventory is.
yeah, which means mine's probably not far behind.
Oh, there's another mission. What is this one? Lyra and Brimstone.
You like metal? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Well, there is a little battle of the bands taking place in the forest, and it might could use your talents. Do it for them.
Barely anything's upgraded. Jesus. Oh. Heavy not being upgraded whatsoever. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We have a lot more inventory slots now.
Okay. I'm happier now.
Alright.
Onward
check
side
this.
quest.
Onwards to finish side quests.
I'm sorry if we're also a bit more quiet this episode. We're just getting back into it.
No, I'm just naturally quiet, and I don't know how to fix this. My solution for my quietness is pulling in you and Steven, because y'all are very talkative.
Well, Steven hasn't been coming on this early lately.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just quiet because it's been a while and I'm trying to just get back into it.
Magic well never runs dry.
I want a funeral pyre! And not some
What level is my damn pistol? Eh. Alright.
You're not long for
Fine.
this world, friend.
Boys, ready for a hot day.
Fun fact, my dragon does different things depending if I'm defeating an enemy with melee or gun.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Melee, I think, is lightning, and I think gun is fire.
Yep. always lightning. Fire is always gun. Are you? Impelling ice spike of... Impaling ice spike. I know what kind of ice spike you are. Asunder. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm.
X marks the spot.
Did I get anything good? Oh, for fact, I got clothing. And lock 2 things for clothing. Okay. Did I get any melee? I don't care about that melee. I like to keep with... That is a worse shotgun. What the fuck?
Wait, is that like... Ooh.
That shotgun is practically worse in a single way. No. Bad shotgun.
Like, every bit of it is worse.
Everything but the... What? But like the fire rate. Everything else.
And let me guess, it's 2 levels above the current shotgun, right?
No, it's only 1 level.
1 level, and is there any difference in rarity?
Legendary versus... Oh, what's the other one? Uncommon.
Wait, you have a legendary?
That's the better shotgun.
You have a legendary shotgun. Yeah, I'll say this right now, that legendary shotgun is gonna outperform 3 levels. It's gonna outperform non-legendary shotguns of 3 levels higher than it, so yeah. I know this because of that one time I got the legendary that the first boss of Wonderlands 2 drops, the Hornet.
Why does it...
That
Why do I
one
do...
gun lasted me 5, 6, 7, 8 levels later, and it was still killing shit it very easily. Like a level 1 or a level 2 pistol at that point, and it was still outperforming many other weapons. So legendaries are pretty powerful. Oh! Connection error! That's
Yeah,
fun.
why am I having connection errors? I'm on Discord. Or disconnected from Discord.
Okay.
Game.
Dude,
It was flickering for
I
a
just
good
got
moment
kicked.
there. Like, what the fuck? Doing
Like,
scouts.
connection error as in I got kicked. And I'm rejoining you. What? You roboted there. Okay, we really probably need to figure out some way to improve our stuff. Move that out of the way so it's not being hit by the fan. I am here. I have returned.
Good. Oh,
What? Whoa!
okay. You're,
Are we good?
There's something going on because you're stuttering a little bit movement wise.
I just rubber band all the way over here. I was at the portal.
What the hell?
There, I can use the portal.
I have no idea what's going on.
No idea either. What?
Brilliant!
I don't know why there's this.
Our enemies are in disarray and they won't be attacking Brighthoof anytime
Why?
soon.
Why?
My knight
Why is there a
service here,
lag?
Forrest, and he's got a reward for you. If he's still alive.
Well,
Over here,
done
hero!
that. Except one time.
Ooh, you done wrecked them bad guys good, hero. Paladin Mike has authorized me to open the Royal Reserve. I don't know what's inside. It's a
Because of the
box.
buffer lagging, me falling into the water. I have no car.
There we go.
You want a shrine piece? You want a shrine piece? You get a shrine piece.
Shrine piece for Zumos. Okay. Before we continue, there's one more. Before we continue to the other side quest, there's one last thing. So there's a shrine right here that we are very close to completing. That was close to the shrine. What the fuck, game? Ugh. Okay.
So I hit the melee button.
Yeah. And we're about to enter a thing, aren't we? I can sense it. No? Okay.
Yeah. Where are you?
Get close / near / at the weeping dankness. Wild dankness.
Spotted. Where? Where do I need to go to find you?
Oh there, adventurer! Have you come to join our righteous cause?
Why the fuck did I teleport? Oh my god, you
I
ended.
don't- What's happening?
You know what?
Do I
Meet me
Do
at
I
the
need
Rainbow
to-
Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge?
Yeah, meet me at the Rainbow Bridge. I just got teleported for some reason over to the snow area. Follow me this way. I don't know why I got teleported to the snow area. I was over here.
If it just persists, we'll take a mini break to relaunch the game.
Yeah.
This shrine
So-
is dedicated to Zumios, the patron god of power walking.
And that is missing one more shrine piece to complete it.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
When we complete Zumnos, we will our movement speed will increase. It will
Nice.
affect a lot of stuff, including the fucking overworld. I am getting tired of walking so slow in the overworld. This is a dungeon, so it's difficult. Be careful. Oh, I have burst. I should probably use burst.
Loading up! I hope the void is extra hot today!
Yeah.
I'm not dying today, unfortunately. Yeah.
Come on. Murder. All the murder.
Gravitate towards you. Like, why?
Crushing news!
Cleared. Alright. I think we have 2 more to go.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that it was like 3.
I don't know.
Wait.
Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's free. The dungeons seem to vary sometimes. And like when it's the dungeon door, the mineshaft dungeons don't tend to be like 2 at most. But sometimes they're 1. So like this shit changes and it confuses me sometimes. The encampments are always 1 encounter. Same with the random encounters, always 1 encounter. Ow.
Did I get anything better?
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
Paladin Sword of Edginess. Like, I want it, but at the same time, I love my vampire. It has no vampire.
Well, the cool thing about the unique epics and unique blue and the unique epics and the unique rares is that if you get rid of it, you can find it again in the vending machines. But you can never find them in the vending machines unless you have gotten them once before. 2 self-eruptions.
Like, I'm willing to offer you the Paladin Sword if you want that.
Press and hold. Trade. I actually have 2 things I want to give you, primarily because I think it fits your setup.
So, okay, how do I...
There we go. I have 2 things I want to give you. They're 2 spells.
take
They're-
the sword? I didn't check for anything else yet, so I don't know if there's anything else you might be interested in.
Apparently,
Go ahead.
apparently I had more. Okay, so these are eruption spells that are self-cast, meaning they cast on your location. I believe that eruption spells, ones that are self-cast, would be very good for you because you're consistently up in personal with the opponents.
Yeah. Like, the only time I'm not is when I feel like I'm dying, and that's when I usually back up and start trying to shoot.
Yeah. But instead of that, you can use the eruption as a quick "oh shit" button.
Oh shit! As I flee.
Yeah. Now hit trade. Well, let's see if
Take
it's better
this.
than... Dude. They're the same exact. It's the same exact fucking stat all around. The only difference is that Rampage and Warrior are swapped in where they are on the card. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Move on to the next layer, or do you want to continue doing stuff there?
One sec. I'm going through my stuff real quick.
Wait, what?
I was going through my stuff real quick.
That's not what I was doing. Wait, what about?
Oh.
I got a barrel that was sideways on the ground. I didn't hit the barrel as far as I can tell. It slid a little bit, like it was hit, and then suddenly just flopped back to being straight upright, and then blew up.
Hey, speaking of peanut gallery, we have gained peanut gallery.
What?
We gained a peanut gallery, Steven.
I am the peanut.
I didn't even hear the ba-doom thing.
I did. Plus, Discord's showing up on my screen, so I can see it's him.
That's probably why.
Can
Alright,
someone
we can
share
hear.
their screen?
No.
And you're gonna.
I refuse to, for one simple reason. Every time I do it, I crash on... My games almost always crash when I try to stream on Discord.
You're
Oh,
gonna be jealous for playing without you.
screw you both. You two are playing on my
Well, we
save
have...
file later. 'Cause I
No,
wanna-
we're on my save where
Yeah,
No,
we're
I...
recording.
So...
This is the
'cause
recording save.
didn't we have a save file that I was running where it was the three of us just playing for fun?
I don't know. I know I had
I
both.
think...
I think it was me
I
on
know...
everyone's account.
Yeah, I know I tried to do that.
Steven, I think I'm usually the host for this game.
Because... Yeah, I think we tried to be on your... To host it on... With you being the host. But the thing about it was that for some reason, I
It wasn't
couldn't join you couldn't join me. So we had to
Alright,
go
so we
with...
had Brandy as a proxy.
Yeah, we kind of have to do Brandy as a proxy. Every time we tried to play. Oh, one of them's exploding. Oh!
Wipe your shoes
I
off
I
at
don't
that
know.
door.
I don't even know where I learned the term proxy.
Fuck if I know.
It was just one of those words where I woke up one day and I knew what it meant.
I've got magic for days.
Well, stuff like that doesn't actually happen, so perhaps you learned about it, forgot about it, and remembered that you learned about it.
A lot of the words that I wake up knowing what they mean are words that I overheard people say when I was a toddler, and my brain just forgot about them until I wake up one day and like, oh, new word. I think that's how everyone's brains when they just suddenly know a new word happens.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened.
What?
Oh,
Gee.
funny story about being a kid. So the first time I have ever swore, I was trying to say fire truck.
And you end up saying, firefuck.
Yep. So
Hang
that thing
with
was
me.
already dead. So the first
Double tap with my
first-
answer.
the first swear I ever said was fuck when I was like 4? I don't actually remember. The only reason I
And then
know this is because my mom mentioned it.
New way to flatline.
Okay.
And then there's me accidentally doing the middle finger because my fingers like to get caught in a weird way, or at least they used to. They do it less now. But when I was younger, the bone would catch
Oh
Yeah.
god.
in a hook.
Okay, do you have like anything from like when you were a kid? You don't remember doing this as a toddler, but your family told you about this
Oh, I have a really good
involving
story.
food.
No,
So-
not regarding food. Steven, when I was an infant, I was sleeping innocently. My sister was not sleeping. She was very grouchy. She threw up on me. She then slept soundly.
Oh, that's gross.
No, there's grosser ones, but I'm not sharing that on YouTube.
What? Well,
Okay,
did you say there was a grosser one? Yeah, you were not
Yes.
sharing that to YouTube or to me.
okay. So when I was a
Well, it's
toddler,
baby shit stuff, but
So-
yeah.
this is what my
I
dad
don't
told.
remember
This is what my
baby.
dad, my mom, my grandma. This is a story that the three of them have told me on separate occasions, unaware that someone else had already told me. So first my dad tells me this, and then like 2 weeks later I ask my mom for a story about something that when I was a toddler, and she tells me the same story. And then I ask my grandmother, she tells me the same story.
I will say
But
this.
apparently,
Half the
when I
time
was
I'm
a
not
toddler-
noticing the freaking stuff that's common because it looks like ammo to me. Because the ammo is
Okay.
white.
So apparently, when I was probably around 3, I walked up to my dad and just took a whole slice of pizza from his plate and just started eating it. And it was hamburger bacon pizza.
Hamburger bacon pizza. Ooh,
You're
that
not
sounds good.
Hamburger and bacon.
You're not gonna use. You're not
Yeah.
gonna use.
My dad always calls
That
it
sounds good.
friends forever.
First-
Would you like to want to know the reason why?
Why?
He always says this, and he always says this dumb little thing whenever I ask him, whenever we order Friends Forever pizza. They're friends when they're alive, they're friends when they're slaughtered, they're friends when they go in, and they're friends when they come out.
Friends want-
He says that stupid thing every time we ordered it.
Okay, my brain needs a reset.
So, pigs and cows, they're friends when they're alive. They're friends when
No,
they
I
are slaughtered.
understood the whole thing.
It's a dumb little thing that he would say every time we got hamburger bacon pizza. Every time my dad would ask, so what kind of pizza? So every time my dad got pizza, so what kind of pizza do we want? I would excitedly say hamburger bacon. And then my dad would say that stupid thing. Every time I said hamburger bacon. Okay. A memory that you remember way too
I
clearly.
think I'm ready. The next one.
Memory I remember way too clearly.
Or when you because like most people don't remember anything before they're 4. But do you
Before I
have
was
any
5.
memories? 4 or 5. That's when people like start remembering their memories. Do you have any memories that you remember way too clearly from before then?
I remember my dad had an oldie car that we called the happy car. And I remember it being orange, but my sister only remembers it being yellow.
Oh, that's a color thing. That's not
No, he repainted it from orange to yellow. Oh shit. Ah! Didn't do this oh shit spell thing.
Shut up.
Okay, so this when I was 4 or 5, I went on the internet for the first time, and I just looked up some lyrics that I didn't know where, and I remembered these lyrics to the whole
Hey,
song, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Fuck.
It played on the radio during 2005. And I remembered
Yeah, I'm alright.
each lyric for it. So, but I didn't know the name of it. So I looked it up, and I was like, and my mom was here for it, and she asked me, Steven, did you hear this in class or something?
Steven, you can't focus on your story. I'm on the lam.
Run!
Where's health?
I'm currently going through fucking my Cyberpunk settings. I'm going through my settings in Cyberpunk to make the game look really good.
Okay, we gotta beat Ron Street? Whatever. What is basically the mushroom monstrosity.
There's only one mushroom monstrosity I like, and you're not it!
Well, we gotta defeat this guy quickly. So focus in. There we go. Also, my inventory's full.
Of course it is.
Oh yeah. When is it not, to be fair? I already know this, but I want to pick this up so you can see it.
It's worse than everything I have, though. Don't mind me casually picking up all the things. Ooh, I think I got a better shirt now.
Alright,
Okay.
You
No,
gonna
my
pick up
inventory's
that
I
full.
have it marked for you.
Why are you worse than everything but me? Damage. I'm not gonna grab you. 'Cause well, my
Let me
inventory's
guess.
full.
Is it all... Were you comparing a non-unique shotgun to a non-legendary shotgun to a legendary shotgun again?
No, it was a sword.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought
can make a
the
pickup
melee was
soon.
better. It was not.
Do you already have this customization?
Yes.
Oh, got it. Oh, it'll show up. Well, actually, no, because I dropped it. Won't show. It will not show up in. So I want to keep that so I can sell it later. They sell for a lot. And anyways, grab this. Are we ready?
Hey, that's the last piece
Yeah,
for
my
the
inventory's
Zoom
full.
use.
Might actually need to briefly look through my stuff, but it's fine.
We're gonna have to stop by town, drop all our shit off, open up the lost loot machine.
Yeah, we are.
Uh, what's the time on the recording?
I don't know.
Zumios would surely
We're
spring
about
to
an
his
hour
step
in.
if you
About an hour in.
aka 50 minutes. But please know, I started mine right
Yeah.
before the thing started.
How
Yeah,
close?
mine's at like 48, so we have time to do just finishing up stuff, then we can play. Alright,
Zumios, the patron god of power
Now I'm
walking,
curious
speeds
about
every
something.
walking
How
speed
close
across
can
the
I make
Wonderlands.
look
my
at us. We
cyberpunk
walk
character
fast
look like me?
now.
Yeah.
Meow.
Alright,
So I'm assuming what's gonna happen if we want this episode to be shorter is we do a quick
so
sell right here. But
what
that's up to you.
yeah, what I am planning on doing is coming in here, selling stuff, buying upgrades,
Oh,
aids,
I
getting
like
the
the.
lost loot machine, and all that stuff. And then we pick it up next episode with more stuff.
Okay.
Certainly the most powerful man to write of. I should send him some tea.
Okay. I love how so many games are just like water is death.
Hmm. I feel like I'm speeding on Zalus here.
You know me. I'm lost. Forever lost. Because I was spacing it when we entered. I'm like, wait, where do I need to go to sell my shit?
On. Yep. Here. It'll be slightly easier to navigate once we turn in the Emotion of Oceans mission.
Get
But it's
over
also
there.
probably going to be just as complex. Why is everything here high level?
What?
That's a level 39.
Yeah, that's my.
Jesus
I don't.
shit. Okay. Oh, this keeps on happening. So I consistently I have a habit of playing on my higher level characters, you know?
Yeah.
As such, loot that is on my higher level characters that I don't pick up is gonna end up in the lost loot machine.
which you can't use.
I have 4 high-level stuff that is just gonna be that 3 of which is gonna be sold. The other one is probably gonna be handed to you because it's a customization thing.
Not tab.
This
Right here.
loot shouldn't go to waste.
One sec. I'm just double checking I went through my weapons fully because I don't know if I did. I did not. That is a better sniper.
Oh, the ocean air. It burns the nostrils.
I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
You been to the bakery with the screaming cakes? It's haunting. But you can't beat the flavor.
So crit.
Oh, the
I would just-
ocean air. It burns the nostrils.
I just found something terrifying. Something that on the surface looks like a puddle, but the second you step into it, you just go plummeting down into a deep
Oh,
water
the ocean
cave.
air. It burns the nostrils.
I should make a pickup soon.
Oh, I see part of my issue.
What?
Getting necklaces.
Yeah. The necklace slot opens up after the Emotion of Oceans mission.
I'm just gonna get rid of these.
No, save at least one that that you think you might
The sea
use.
always reminds me of the queen.
Just gonna favorite the one that I know I'm gonna use. Okay. The one that has lightning on. Like, that's the only one that I know for a fact I'm gonna use. The rest are like, I don't use that.
Okay. My plan would be to do about 3 to 4 episodes,
Those
which is
sailors
roughly an
look
hour-long
cute.
each.
I wonder if I should give them my pigeon number.
Ah. Okay. Alright.
Of course, the things that it saved were freaking the clothing items. You.
I am back. I had muted to talk to my dad. He had came in. So... Oh my god.
Oh, the ocean air.
Okay, can you please come
It
back over
burns
here?
the
I had
nostrils.
tried pinging it a few times and he...
You gonna pick up that loot?
I'm sorry. I was grabbing items.
As a note, do not be scared about the fact that it's a high level. You can still...
store it.
No. It's customization. You can still activate it.
Ah.
If you don't already have it.
I learned it now.
Woo!
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
so...
Sell junk.
Is that it for this episode, then?
I think so. I think the only thing off camera I want to do real quick is rename Dragoon to
Why would-
subscribe.
Library. He's gone
Oh.
for 6 archivists. Night.
So that'll
be-
be it for
For
this
this
episode.
episode. I have been Tian Roman, and
I've been
she has
Sapphire
been
Knight.
SapphireofNight. God.
These wooden nymphs out
And,
there are awfully
This has been Tiny Tina's Wonderland. We'll see you all
Bye.
again someday.